russosbrand.com, where the pros are the pros.
Well, this was sent in by Matthew Ortiz and Greg O'Grady, but first, I remember this, so you may remember this. Do you remember this was like 10 years ago when The Rock and Triple H did this backstage segment, and they got nose to nose. I think this led up to the match with Ronda.
I wasn't watching.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you
was
were.
I really? I don't remember.
It was during the brand. Remember the tag match with Ronda?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
This, I think, led up to it. Okay. This is like 2014 or something.
Okay.
Somebody sent this to Dave this week. Dave writes in The Observer. On the February 8th Mania press conference in Las Vegas, Levesque talked about guys going into business for themselves with the idea that Rock was going against the planned script. Later, they filmed a segment, which didn't air on television, but was all over social media, where Levesque and The Rock went nose-to-nose and actually challenged each other for a match at WrestleMania, that they would love to face each other before a giant crowd at a WrestleMania without the idea it was this specific one. Given Levesque's heart issues, such a match would seem to be impossible, and virtually everyone believed that to be the case. Vince, he's talking about this clip from 10 years ago. He saw it. Somebody sent it to him. He got fooled and thought that this was recorded this week after the press conference.
You got to be shitting me, bro,
Nope.
because there are daily pictures out there of Triple H with the beard.
Stephanie's in it. Stephanie is in this.
Yeah, but he could have thought it was just a backstage thing, so Stephanie was there.
But when's the last time she's been with the company? She's left the company. She's not even there. So he reported that.
Hold on, wait a minute. You're getting suckered in, bro. This is one of his social tests. What did he call it?
Yeah.
What did he call it?
Social experiments.
This is a social experiment to see how many people catch it, bro. I'm telling you right now. Jeff, this is a social experiment, bro. We got trapped.
No, we didn't, because he has put out a response to this enormous screw up.
Oh, okay. So somebody called it on. Somebody called him on it. Now he's got
a lot of people called him on it, apparently.
Oh my.
So to recap, the number one expert Hall of Fame wrestling journalist in the industry reported a 10-year-old segment as something that took place this week. So here's Dave's response to that.
Bring up something before we get going. In the story that I wrote in The Observer yesterday, I had seen this clip. Somebody sent me this clip of Dwayne and Paul Levesque face to face and this and that, and it was actually an old clip. So
I think it was from like 10 years ago. I didn't realize what it was.
Yeah, it was.
It's after you told me.
Yeah, it was an old clip. So so as soon as I found out, I took it out of the thing, and I'm apologetic about it, and it was a mistake. And so I mean that aspect that's just kind of a bummer for me. It was a mistake, and thing I didn't like about it was, it's like you hate, it's hate to do a mistake. Anyway, but like this week of all weeks, and it isn't even for this story, because as much as I investigated that story, the whole thing about everything, how it went down, the timeline, the original angle, all that. I mean, that was, and the D'Amore stuff. And I did so much work this week, but the lead story, which is the Ashley Massaro story, I thought was like,
if that's me, okay, Jeff, I'm gonna say, what a freaking idiot.
Yeah,
like end of conversation. But he can't do that. So what he's trying to say is, yeah, bro, everybody's harping on this one mistake, but look at all the other work I did for the week. Look at what I reported on, bro. Just say, man, what a stupid mistake that was. That's all you have to say, bro.
I mean, that was, and the D'Amore stuff. And I did so much work this week, but the lead story, which is the Ashley Massaro story, I thought was like one of the most important stories that I have written, and just tying those things together as we talked about. And I just thought that it's sad to me that because I made a mistake that
no, it's not, bro, because you carry on like a stupid prick who's never, ever wrong, bro. And you're right about everything. And, oh, that was such a Russoism, bro. Okay, you are on such a high freaking horse, and you don't understand that when you F up and look like an idiot, people are not going to make you. You can't understand that, bro. You don't understand that.
You know, it overwhelmed in a lot of people's eyes, you know, that you know, the very important story.
Yeah, it did to me.
That I had done, you know, and I've been working on, and it's you know, it's my fault and everything, but it's just like, it's kind of sad about, you know, that aspect of it. But, you know, it happens, and I'm sorry about it. And like I said, like as soon as I found out, I took it right out, and then people are mad, you know, like whatever, because I took it out. And it's like, what do you want me to do? If I make a mistake, you want me to keep it there so you can keep throwing?
If he didn't have the chip on his shoulder, if he didn't have the chip out of his shoulder that's been there for God knows how long, people would not react that way, bro.
So
but he's got this chip on his shoulder. I'm always right. I'm never wrong.
Continue throwing knives at me. It's like I made a mistake, and just, you know, mistakes like that are going to happen.
Mistakes like that are not going to happen unless you're a moron. You are supposed to be this Hall of Fame #1 wrestling journalist. You know everything about the history of wrestling, and you're too lazy to even figure out if this clip is legit from this week and not 10 years ago. Stephanie McMahon is in it. She hasn't worked for WWE for like a year. Triple H and The Rock are 10 years younger in this clip. Of course they're harping on that and not your Ashley Massaro story.
Maybe he's getting I mean, seriously, bro, maybe it's dementia.
Dude, but like mistake, like, oh yeah, it happens. No, it doesn't. Not like that. It doesn't happen. Not if you put any time and research into what you're actually doing. Not some Mark sends you a clip to trick you and you're like, oh, hey, that must have happened this week.
And like I said, the fact that he doesn't understand because he's so pompous and freaking arrogant, and he doesn't understand that when he does something that stupid, people are going to be all over it.
What's up, Brand? This is Jeff Lane, inviting you to come hang out with me over on Twitch. I'll be live several nights a week, playing games classic and new. Currently, I'm going through Final Fantasy VII. So I hope to see you there. Jeff Lane 22 on Twitch.
MikeDurbin.com. You can get the WCW-esque Conan in that K-Dog Wolfpack style. Man, this Conan might be Bendy of the Year right now.
I really told you. Yo. Let me speak on this. Mike Durbin Productions exclusive. Conan, I was the most impressed with Conan, man. It's like undercover Bendy of the Year. It's a really nice figure. The do-rag is freaking awesome in person. I love the exclusive with the WCW packaging. I love this one with the camo. It's really nice.
And I will say a figurine expert who went to TJ on Friday, Matt Cardona, put it over as being a good figurine as far as figurines go.
Yo, hold on, let me speak on this. Exclusive Mike Durbin Productions, K-Dog. Look at that, listen to K-Dog, keeping it 100, logo on the back, MikeDurbin.com. Get it right now. Low key might be Bendy of the Year. Go get it.